Okay, so question 2 says, on January 1, 2014, Hawk Corporation issued $800,000 of 6% 10-year bonds at face value. Interest is payable annually on January 1. Hawk has a calendar year end. Prepare all entries related to the bond issue for 2014. So this would actually be the bond issue, and this would be the interest. And you're going to know that in Wiley because you're going to have extra boxes after you do the bond issuance. So they multiplied out the dollar amount and everything. So they're just telling you it's $800,000. So this is relatively easy. On January 1, 2014, you are going to debit. I'm going to do that. We're going to debit cash, $800,000. Yep, $800,000. And then you are going to credit bonds payable, $800,000. All right, so that's that. That was easy. And then we have to do the interest. And so remember whenever we do the interest, we always ask ourselves, when was the last time interest was done? If they don't tell you when it was done, you assume it's never been done. And so you're going to go from the date of bond issuance to the date you're doing the interest. If the interest had been done before, you're going to go from the last time it was done to the date you're doing the interest. So for this problem here, let's see. The bonds were issued on January 1, 2014, right? And if they don't tell you when you're doing the interest, you assume you're doing them at the end of the year. So for this one, we are doing the interest on December 31, 2014. So that's going to be 12 months of interest. Okay, so our formula becomes, it's a face value, right, times rate times time, right? You guys remember that? Face value times rate times time. So in this case, the face value is 800,000, right? The rate is 6%. And the time is, they said it was a year bond, right? Some year, right? Something a year. I'm going to put a question mark for something year. So that means that's equal to something over 12. So I'm going to put X year. It's an X year. So it could be 10 year, 5 year, 12 year, 15 year, 20 year, 500 year. Okay. So this is something over 12. So that is equal to 12 over 12 because it's January 1, 2014 through December 31, 2014. 12 months, right? Another airplane. Okay, so that's 12 months. All right, so 12 months, so 12 over 12. So this becomes $800,000 times 12 over, or 12, times 6%, 0.06, times 12 over 12, which is 1, right? And so that is equal to $48,000. So $48,000 is the amount of interest. Okay, so over here, I'm going to move all this over because I have all these notes. There we go. Okay, so on December 31, 2014, we are going to debit interest expense $48,000, and we're going to credit interest payable. Now, in your problem, you may have the option for bond interest expense and bond interest payable. So you'll want to just look at your problem and see in your chart of accounts what they have as an option. Okay, so that is question 2 on exam 4 review.
I have a quick question.